Hey everyone! So, you know how I was definitely going to do that workspace video a few weeks ago? It's like, yeah, it'll be up on Friday. No, it didn't happen. And the reason it didn't happen was because my area was really dirty and unorganized, and I was just like, no, I gotta clean it and organize it first before I can actually, like, present it to you guys. So this is what we're gonna do today. Well, tonight anyway. It's definitely like 9 o'clock at night. But anyway, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, so you go over here, and this is where like my prints are all gonna be. Like, obviously there's still like a lot more white space, but so far these are all the prints that I've got right now. Thank you, Addisol. Anyway, so like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4 prints are 4 or 5. 5 prints are from her. Y'all know this. This is Sailor Moon, the drawing that I had worked on for the convention. This is actually like an A3 print of it. So this is what most of my bigger prints are probably going to come in. I might do a couple A4 prints, but this is, I really like it. So that's going to be the new A3 print that I'm going to sell at my conventions, because then here's like the A4 print. I think, if I did that right. Anyway, so wait, A3, A4, maybe. Anyway, that's 8 by 10. So anyway, so that's Opal. If you guys have been keeping up with my webcomic, that's Opal. And the last convention that I went to, my boyfriend was walking around the artist alley, and he saw a chick sitting in the artist alley, and she had a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff, and he saw this and was like, I have to get this, please let me borrow some of your con money so I can get it. So I'm like, okay. So he got it, so it was really cool. So, but some of these prints might be moved around. This is my infamous to-do board, but right now it's like not having to-do list stuff on it. But for those who have been keeping up with my Facebook know that my to-do list is very long, so I have it on a piece of notebook paper anyway. You don't want to see that anyways. These are the art trades that I've got, and I technically have done hers. So that's my board. So, and then over here I've got lanyards. This one's from Ichiban Con. So this was actually Brandon's lanyard, but because I couldn't exactly get mine, and that's just a story for another day. I think this is like one of the very first Nashicon things, and back then my name was Shigatsu Blossom, and some of you guys actually still might remember that depending on how long you've actually been watching me for. And my real name, and I don't even know what Yuka was at that point in my life. I don't even remember. Foxhound and Kojima pins. For those who don't know, I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan because they're snake in a box. Super cute. And then there's the first button that I ever made of Twilight. So y'all been keeping up. I got that from Hot Topic, and then I did pick this up, this button of Marceline up at Ichiban Con as another little souvenir for myself. So there's that. Alright, and then we're going to come over here, and I found this table. I found this table outside by the dumpster. And I was like, this table is so cute. Why would someone throw it away? So I totally jacked this table, and it's like my new little art table, I guess. It's low to the ground, and I can sit up against the wall or whatever. So, and then back there is just some polyfill for when I make my plushes. And I'm going to get down on the level of this. And after going to my last convention, realizing that I didn't have any kind of display whatsoever for my pins, I decided to pick up a little, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. It's on the back. A trifold board, of course. And I just stuck the pins on there. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, reorganize it. And I might do the pins, like, on this side. And then I'm going to have, like, my information, like, my prices here. Or something. Because I really wanted to do, like, a cork board. But I feel like, because I try to stick the pins on my message board, but it's just, I feel like the effect is still the same. They're gonna stick no matter where they're at, but whatever. So this is what I'm thinking about doing. So there's some extra buttons here. So extra buttons. I might do something with them later. My button press right now is actually pushing down some of the cutouts that I did for the convention because they curled, and so I'm actually just leaving my button maker on them so that they will get flat again. I'm not going to really go into this, but basically what this is this is like all my old artwork that I did, and then there's like important papers and more art in there, and then this is just like a junk drawer. Last unicorn! So, one of my favorite movies, by the way, oh my god. Dio! You can't stand behind me like that. You're gonna make me fall. Anyway, silly puppy. Silly puppy. So, but anyway, to the desk. Haha. Anyway, sorry. I have nothing better to do. I just bought this probably about a few weeks ago. It's a laminator. So, and it actually came with 2 free sheets, which I'm going to test run them for, I think, the Sakura drawing, if you guys remember. So, there's that. And obviously here's my Unova tablet. And this poor thing has been through so much, I had to tape the black part for this tablet because down here, you can't really see it because it's all dark. But it's connected to the monitor, and because it's been moved so much, the color, it discolors my entire screen. So in order for it not to do it, I've had to tape the cord to my Unova tablet so that way it doesn't turn yellow, because it just turns yellow. And it has nothing to do with the stuff on the inside. It has all to do with this cord. So I figure if I just tape it up like that, no problems. Because I mean, I can even like bump the cord and the screen will flicker from like a cool color to a warm color, which isn't a big deal. It's just when it was all yellow is when it was a problem. But anyway, and Sakura is on my screen because I was just working on her a couple days ago. And I actually am gonna maybe print her out on a couple of sheets and do the laminate thing tonight just because I've got nothing to do and I need to experiment to see what works. Alright, my printer is back there, and I've got a cool I'm gonna sit down. A cool Attack on Titan keychain thing. So I got that. And then here's the thermal laminator pouches, that's for the laminator. And then this is my Pokemon book. It has like all of my old school Pokemon cards in it, like from when I was collecting them when I was a kid. So that's really funny. A post-it note to keep notes on, obviously, duh. And business cards, which I gotta write my Store Envy account on the back of them, like all 500 of them. And then back, whoop, crap, shoot. Hold on, guys. Alright, cool. My key thing fob sucks a lot, so I gotta be really careful because if I hit it wrong, it'll fall and it scares my dog. A notebook, but this is a private notebook. It's like kind of a love journal between me and my boyfriend, so can't let you see it. If you look really carefully, or if I just show you the light, that is Ocean's art book. So one of the latest art books that she did, it's called Fight Like a Girl. It's out of print, so I'm actually really glad I decided to buy it. Because it's just, I'll look through it and I'll get inspired if I'm having an art block, so that's good. And then right behind that is a Game Informer, but it's it's a Metal Gear Solid Game Informer for the new Phantom Pain that's coming out sometime this year, hopefully. So, yeah, basically, if you didn't know, Metal Gear Solid fan. Oh, anyway, so. And then my laptop, of course, is right there. So, which I don't use it terribly too much, except for the mouse pad, because I don't have an external mouse. But I usually, when I'm at my laptop, or not my laptop, my tablet, I have my pen, which is back here. I use that as my mouse, obviously, when I'm on my screen. And then I have a keyboard, external keyboard, so I can type. Instead of having to turn back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because that's just annoying. So, there's that. And a candle. Lying people at the kiosk in the mall said that the pink stuff wouldn't melt because it's a high resin wax. That just won't melt, and they lied. Whatever. Anyway, it was 20 bucks. So, first little cubby is my Copics. Pretty much all the Copics that I own, which isn't very many. I really want to get more, but they are quite expensive. And I need refills. More than anything else, so I'd rather get the refills first. And of course, my Copic book, which somebody decided to chew up. So, well, I mean, there's still like pages in here, so I'm not too upset, but it still sucks because I had to pay for that. And I was like, Dio, why would you do that? Alright, I've got thumbtacks and whatever these are. That's what this is right here. I don't even know what they are, but they're some kind of like clip thing. And I think I'm going to use them for like bookmarks or something in the future when I do more convention stuff. So I bought them because I bought these because I thought it would be good because you could just like hang stuff like that. So I also need to buy a whole bunch of these too and some other things. But a whole bunch of art cards that business cards, art cards that I picked up while I was at my last convention because I'm going to collect business cards from other artists because I like supporting other artists. Junk thing. I think it's got 2 batteries in it. I don't even know what these are, but they hurt. They're like cross arrows. I don't know what they go to. And then I've got the pins for my, the pin backs for the Metal Gear Solid Foxhound pins that I've got over there. So, you'll see this in a little while too, but these are the backs and the frisbees and the mylar for my button maker. So I figured instead of just hoarding the entire big thing, the big bag of 1,000 button parts that I have, just put them in these little things for now. And then once they run out, I'll just refill them. So, yay for being smart and efficient. A hole puncher for keychain things. And then this is actually a sticker maker. It's not very big. And it doesn't have like a laminate sticker maker. But I feel like if I do my laminator with this, I can create little small stickers. So, like, I'll show you. I'll actually flip over my laptop so you can see it. But, not this one, but the Pikachu one. It's going to be upside down to you guys, just so you know. This one I used with that little small, thing. So, I could create little small stickers, and then I did used to have a big one, but I had to leave it in Alaska, so I don't know if I'm going to get it back or not. So, there's that. And then here's a little sticky note of just notes for my story, pretty much. And then in there is like a whole bunch of old sketchbooks, some prints, leftover prints, a square reader sticker, a CD case, D&D dice is over there in my Dragonite bag, and then in there is some spare photo paper, which might be ruined because you're technically not supposed to leave it out in the light, so because it'll distort the color, it'll distort the paper, so it distorts your colors. So anyway, so up here, nothing too terribly interesting. I just have my little ears, my little folks' ears. This is a mouse case, but there's no mouse in it. Go figure. My Attack on Titan headphones I got for Christmas. They are awesome. I love them, and I'm glad my boyfriend got them for me. A dead touch candle because I cut the cord because Dio chewed the cords, and now it's not like functioning, but I can use it as a tea light candle because it still lights up the glass, so it's cool. My work drink. And then over here, we've got all my little figures. So obviously, this is Snake. This is Solid Snake. And he came with like so many cool little gadgets. I mean, he's got his scuba mask from the beginning, and goggles, and oop, there goes his gun. I guess that's his rifle. And little claymore, his SOCOM. It'd be good if you guys could actually see it. And I think that's supposed to be the suppressor for the SOCOM, but it doesn't quite fit on right. And this is his Stinger missile launcher, and it actually shoots. Like, watch this. Oh my god. Ah! It shot all the way over here. Go figure. So, it shoots. So, he's got a whole bunch of little accessories, so it's really cool. And this is, like, my favorite character of all time in any story is the boss. She's amazing. She's even got a little Patriot, too. So, I will eventually be doing fan art of her because I love her so much. And I really wanted to do some more Metal Gear Solid fan art for Phantom Pain coming out this year. So if you're a Metal Gear Solid fan, keep an eye out because I'm going to try to do some fan art for that. Anyway, I literally have, like, the Squirtle squad, too, guys. Like, I love Squirtle so much. He was my very first, like, Pokemon that I ever knew about, ever. And, basically, long story short, I basically went over to a friend's house and they had these toys, these Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise toys. And I was like, oh my gosh, those are so cool. What are they? And they're like, oh, they're called Pokemon. And I was just like, no way. And so after that, the show finally started airing. And so I was like, oh, this is what my friends over at the house were talking about. So I have a whole bunch of Squirtles. And then a little Squirtle Air and a Squirtle Air. Pikachu, of course. And Espeon, Sylveon. God, I'm running out of breath. Giratina, Lugia, Xerneas, Yveltal. I even have, we found a gold card, like the gold Charizard cards that you used to get at Burger King. We found one, and we're like, yes! And it's even got like its little like authenticity ticket too. Like it's authentic. It's not like a duplicate copy, whatever. My friend actually was studying in Japan, and I think she still is. And she came back for the winter break. And it's funny because I was living in Alaska and her mom was stationed in Alaska. So when she came home, she came back to Alaska. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in Alaska. I must see you. So she picked this up for me in Japan. So it came from Japan. So that's really cool. So that's it for up there. And I think that's about it for what's on my desk. And Dio, can you move for a minute, please? Move, move, move. Good dog. Alright, and then we're just going to go down here, because that's pretty much the last of it. And I only got 3 minutes to do this. So, I'm sorry if it's dark. This is where all of my Prismacolor pencils, my regular pencils, my crayons, and sharpeners, X-Acto knives. Here's my grayscale Copics. We're all the way back there, some Sharpies. And here's a ruler right there. So, there's that. And let's see if I can do this before my camera dies. Felt for when I'm going to make my onigiris and other cool little knicky-knack things, because I'm going to do that and sell them at convention. Scissors. The thread. Anyway. Alright. This is just kind of, it's not a junk drawer, it's like a important file drawer along with my old tablet, my Bamboo Wacom tablet, CDs that are important for my computer, my DS, not my DS, my XP, my games, my checks and stuff are actually back there. I'm glad you can't really read it. So, probably shouldn't have showed you that. Might cut that out, I'm not sure. Here's like a Copic / pencil holder thinger. And here's backup nibs and a nib puller for my pen, because I bought a new pen for my tablet. So all that stuff's in there. And here is like paper, and I have extra like card holder sleeves that I might use for convention stuff. And then at the very bottom is just printer paper. Here's some cardstock or hardstock, like black. Figure I had color on it. This is a commission that I did got from someone, and I hopefully can get it as a tattoo. Obviously, it's Squirtle. Anyway, and all of my leftover button puffs are down here. So, like, all the rest of my pieces are down here. All of my, like, button stuff, like all the buttons that are already pressed are down here, and then there's like the cutouts for all of the buttons that I've done so far and just haven't pressed yet. So other than that, that's pretty much it. And then my dog's bed is here because sometimes he likes to lay underneath my feet while I work, so it's awesome. But yeah, that's my art desk. So I'm sorry that I haven't posted any speed paintings in a while, but I'll definitely get on that. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, guys? So again, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support, and I will definitely be back with some more stuff for you in the next couple weeks, okay? Bye, guys!